Make sure to pick up your Toronto Tyrantrums shirts and hoodies. Link is in the description down below. What's going on, everyone? SiNxRealize, aka Sin, aka SiNx, aka the thing you wash your hands in, and I am your coach for the Toronto Tyrantrums. And this week we are taking on Aaron 2420 and the Calgary Infernapes. I keep drawing a blank on the last four letters, but it's the boy Aaron. That's what I'm calling him. I know it's probably not right, but hack him. But yeah, we're gonna be playing them for week 6. If you guys missed last week, definitely go check that out. Yes, that's a little Christmas tree I have right there, because you know Christmas is right around the corner. When this goes up, it'll be like 3 days before Christmas, I think. I'm too lazy to even go and check right now, but regardless, we are here for week 6 of the PGL. And yeah, this is pretty much the team that we're going to be bringing. So on his team, he has, I'm just going to quickly go over everything here. He has Blissey, he has Crabominable, he has Mega Gardevoir, Heliolisk, Lurantis, Lycanroc Dusk, Metagross, Nidoqueen, Salamence, Suicune, and Weavile. So he does have a pretty solid team here. So instantly what I instantly saw was Mega Gardevoir, and I was like, I need this. I need to get rid of this. I need to get it out of my face, because that's my wife. I don't want to have to keep looking at it for so long. So pretty much the plan for that is bring Aggron. We're going with the Choice Banded set. We're going with Heavy Metal, so that way our weight is doubled. Hopefully they don't bring anything with low kick, which as far as I'm aware, maybe Lurantis gets low kick, and I think that's really it. Maybe Weavile has low kick. Not 100% sure, but I don't think there is really anything. So Heavy Slam isn't going to be much of an issue. So I can pretty much Heavy Slam into like a lot of different things. Obviously I wouldn't, well, I mean, no, I probably wouldn't Heavy Slam into the Blissey, because one, that won't do jack shit, especially because of how fat the Blissey is. Even though I know it's not physically defensive, but it goes based on weight. So it's not going to do a whole lot. It'll do a lot to the Heliolisk, the Lurantis. It might OHKO the Dusk form Lycanroc. It's not going to do much to Metagross, maybe a bit to Nidoqueen, maybe a bit to Salamence. Suicune I'm super iffy on, because Suicune is a very bulky boy. That's one thing that I am terrified of stalling me out. And then Weavile would just drop to the floor. So we figure we might as well go Choice Band with this set. That way we can output the most amount of damage possible. That's pretty much the main reason for the band. And of course I wanted to have some extra moves as well, because I'm not just going to be clicking Heavy Slam the whole time. So I ended up bringing Iron Head, like just in case if whatever is left, and most likely I'm going to be dealing with, Heavy Slam won't be enough to KO, but an Iron Head will. I'll just click Iron Head, call her a day. And then we're also bringing Ice Punch, just so that way it'll cover our rear end a little bit. It'll be super effective against the Salamence, super effective against Nidoqueen, which, like, I'm pretty sure everything here will outspeed me anyways, which will suck. But it is what it is. We're pretty bulky. It'll probably KO the Dusk Lycanroc. I need to stop being tired. It's literally the middle of the day right now. I don't know why I'm so tired. But it'll KO the Lurantis. And that's pretty much about it for the Ice Punch. And then we have Earthquake, just so that way we have a little bit of a mix of moves here. Just so that way it'll cover my rear end with a Heliolisk. Once again, for the Lycanroc, it'll do a lot to the Metagross as well, along with the Nidoqueen, if I don't feel like clicking Ice Punch, or if I'm locked into that. It might do a good chunk to the Weavile, I'm not 100% sure, but that Weavile is probably going to be Scarfed. No, not Scarfed, Sashed. That's going to be a pain. But yeah, that's okay. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over this. We're going Adamant, 248 HP. 8 into the Sped F, just that way we can maybe eat a little bit of something. And then max attack, because, you know, we're trying to hit hard here, folks. And then we're going with Paramore as well here. and we're going with a choice scarf set this time, so that way nothing will outspeed me. So our base speed is 110. From when I was looking at their Pokemon, the Weavile outspeeds with 120. I speed tie, I believe, with a Lycanroc, and then that's literally it. So the choice scarf is just going to immediately let me outspeed all of them, unless the Weavile decides to be scarfed as well. But hopefully that isn't the case. We're starting to bring like a little bit of a different set here. It's more of like a supportive set, I guess, in this sense. It's not I don't see it really doing a whole heck of a lot. So I ended up bringing Destiny Bond because, you know, the boy has to debond. I don't go home without Destiny Bond. We're bringing Switcheroo, of course, that way if he sends out, let's say Blissey, or Crabominable, I lock it into Scarf. It's still not going to be very fast. From that point, I think it's since it's 1.5, it'd be like still less than base 100 speed, so a lot of what I have would outspeed anyways, and it could very well be 0 speed. So that'd be fine, and then I could just debond or whatever. And then I also brought Ice Shard just in case if anything outsped me, because Ice Shard will one be super effective against the Lycanroc, so it could very well be a speed tie there. So I was like, I might as well try to get at least something on them. And then the Weavile, it'll at least let me be able to break the sash. Oh, I apologize for the yawning. Oh my god, I'm having a nap after this. I'm calling it right now. And then we're bringing Toxic as well, because one, Suicune is pretty bulky, and I could just start throwing Toxics around. The only things I'll have to be cautious of are the Metagross and the Nidoqueen. I don't think the Nidoqueen would want to be in against the Frostlass anyway, so if I brought Frostlass out, and I think he would probably be like, hey, I need to get Nidoqueen out of here, it's not going to do very well. Or if he brings out Metagross, he'll be like, well, almost the same thing. He'll be like, I should not be keeping this in. I might kill, but I'm getting outsped. So he might not even keep the Metagross in for that. So I could just start throwing Toxics everywhere and try to at least get something. The Blissey will probably have some sort of like Heal Bell or something like that, which will be a pain, but honestly, I probably should have brought Taunt in hindsight. Actually, no, I'm not going to bring Taunt. So I didn't go over anything here, my bad. We're going with the physical scar set that it pretty much shows there for. Is that the set we're going with? No, it's not. I lied. We're going with a speedy set here. So we're going with almost max HP, 8 into attack, so that way our Ice Shards will actually do maybe a little bit of damage more. And of course, we're going max speed with Jolly Nature for that exact reason. A lot of people would tend to run Timid, but because Ice Shard's a physical move, it's the only move I have that does damage, might as well put it into attack. So there you go with that. We're also rocking Cursed Body because who doesn't like a 30% chance to disable whatever move I'm hit with? Especially if it's their only move that they can click against me, then that's just a win in my books. And then next up, we're bringing Roman, our intimidating Incineroar. This time we're rocking a choice band as well. I think you guys are starting to see a theme here with the items anyways. So we're going max HP, max attack, 4 into the Spidef. That way we can eat up whatever water moves, I believe. Does he even have a water type? He does, yeah. He has the Suicune. I need to stop getting emails. And we're going Adamant Nature, so that way we can hit hard. We're going U-turn, so that way if we need to pivot out, we very well can. Go and knock off to take off whatever items they're holding. Outrage, because I figured I might as well grab a dragon move. It'll be able to deal with the Salamence. The only thing that I'd be iffy about clicking that with would obviously be the Mega Gardevoir and the Metagross, but we have knockoff for the Metagross and as well as U-turn, so we should be okay on that route. And then we're also bringing Flare Blitz as well, so that way we have a stab move that'll hit like a truck. That's essentially the plan there. I think a lot of these moves would actually knock out the Blissey, because like I'm literally looking at the stats right now. Blissey's defense is 10. Its base defense is 10. It just has super fat HP. That's pretty much about it with that. So that's the plan with the Incineroar. And then we're bringing our boy Kieran, the Toxicroak. We're rocking out with the Choice Band. We might as well grab Anticipation as well, so that way when I bring Toxicroak out, it'll let me know if there's any sort of super effective move. So that could very well mean, like, let's see. Let's look at these Pokemon for an example. Let's say he throws out Metagross. The Anticipation pops, pretty much meaning that he has a Psychic type move like a Zen Headbutt. So Anticipation would be really good here. And I figured, you know what? If we're running Choice Band, let's go all priority moves, because they are not stopping the boy. They will not be stopping Kieran from at least doing something to you. So we're going with the max HP, max attack, with 4 into the special attack. We're going with Lonely Nature because honestly our defenses are hot dog water anyways. Any physical move would probably KO us. But you know what? It is what it is. And the main reason we went, why do we have any investment in special attack? Oh, because Vacuum Wave is special. For some reason, I always thought Vacuum Wave was a physical move. The more you know. Oh, God. Fine. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan with Toxicroak here. It's just going to be priority. Just keep hitting. But of course the only one that is in priority is the Poison Jab, because like we figure we might as well have at least some sort of dual stab for him. So we have Vacuum Wave for the fighting type, and Poison Jab for poison, because there isn't any priority poison moves. It's super unfortunate, but it is what it is. Then we're bringing Thicky with Queenly Majesty, because what I have seen here that there is a lot of priority here on his end. Dusk Lycanroc has Excel Rock, Metagross has Bullet Punch, Suicune has Extreme Speed, Weavile has Fake Out, Feint, Ice Shard, Quick Attack. Gardevoir does have Shadow Sneak, but I really don't see that showing up. Lycanroc and Nidoqueen both have Sucker Punch, and Heliolisk has Quick Attack. So all those very well are options, so I would want to go Queenly Majesty here. Also, I forgot to completely do all these, but you know, that's okay. 252, and I want to put the defense up a bit. Let's go with Jolly, just so that way we can at least try to outspeed as much as we possibly can. So the main reason for the Scarf on Thicky here is because, one, 72 base speed, so after the Scarf, it's going to outspeed, I think, if I do my math right. Yeah, I believe it outspeeds everything as long as nothing he has a Scarf. Like the only thing that I could see maybe outspeeding with a Scarf would be Weavile, but I'm not even 100% sure on that because I'm dumb as bricks. So of course we gotta bring Rapid Spin in case if he decides to bring rocks with Nido or Lycanroc or anything really. So we want Rapid Spin to be able to get rid of those. We brought U-Turn so that way we can pivot on out. We brought Play Rough for a Fairy type move, so that'll be good against the Salamence. As well as the Crabominable actually. I'll be able to deal with him. Trop Kick for stab, and also it lowers attack, so if the Crabominable switches into the Trop Kick, its attack is going to be lowered. It's not going to be hitting as hard as it would. And then the last one we have is Mana, and we're going with choice specs. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, we're going all choice items this week just for fun, because you know what, we like to have fun over here when we battle on the channel. So with this set, we're running U-Turn as well, because you know what, why not? We might as well have U-Turn on whatever we can, so that way it gives us more of a pivot. We're going with the Stab Surf, we're going with the Ice Beam, and we're going with the Signal Beam. Signal Beam will be able to deal with the Lurantis. It'll be able to deal with the Mega Gardevoir. It can deal with, I feel like there's something else. Weavile. Still Beam might. I'm not too sure how Bug works against Metagross, but that could be an option there. Yeah, and then we're going max special attack, max speed, put the last bit into the Spadef, calling her a day. And of course going timid, so that way we can, that way we guarantee outspeed essentially. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for our team builder today. Make sure you guys check out the battle tomorrow, because that's when that'll be up. It goes up Saturdays, the battle goes up Sundays. So that's it for me. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description down below for Aaron and the Calgary Infernapes. On that note, I'm gonna head on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.